We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hernan Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Rolando Christian. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford has to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Choi. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Athletic. Second baseman.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold is the Jays take the field here.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
At the plate.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Andrus with the slide. Got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Sinking liner toward left. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Now a throw over. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a flare out to left center. Buxton is after it. Oh, and he dodges it. The runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at bat, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. Hit out toward second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brandon.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1, and there he goes toward second in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Rolando Christian, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Gamble is right there as he takes it for the second out.
65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Buxton.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch to third. Nunez is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
1 strike.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Beltran is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again. 1-2 on the ground to third. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 14.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The first baseman,
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a play. 2 gone. Digging in, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Beltran waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High pop-up. Crawford is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Brandon.
A slider that just grabs the outside. Side corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Choi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Right fielder
Stepping
number 16,
in, Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again. Rolando Christian. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Choi, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Choi sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll be tagged out. It's digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared out toward left. Beltran coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 14, second baseman, Hernan.
Hard hit ball to second. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Standing in, number 14. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Swing and a little
Number
tapper.
14.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Goldschmidt.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
A designated hitter.
Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of odd.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue
Digging
Jays,
in, Rolando Christian.
Rolando Christian.
Hit to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now
coming to the plate now, Choi 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Gamble moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Brandon.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Count is 1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of
Right
a walk.
fielder number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Gamble is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A cold strike on the inside corner, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Nelson.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 55,
Russell Martin now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. So stepping in, Elvis Andrews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beltran.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping up now, number 14. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oliver Perez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
On the ground, but a dive will knock this down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.